Planning for a long flight? These 20 essentials will not only help you survive, but thrive at 30,000 feet. What's up everybody, my name is Theo, and in today's video I will be telling you the 20 essential items that you need before you go take a long flight. Now a lot of people might not know these things, but most people know about it. But some of these things you might not know about, and from my experience, I have to tell you. So let's dive in. Number one, you need one of these. You need your passport. The reason why you need your passport, if you want to go out the country, you need it to, this is basically something to identify yourself, and this is for countries that, if you go to a visa-free country, I think it's 123 countries. 123 countries for the US passport or something like that. It's probably even more. But we did lose a lot of countries with this on visa-free travel, but you need your passport to identify yourself and for them to understand. Well, I take this everywhere because it's my passport. It's one of the things that's important. And one trick about your passport, the numbers in the back, you can give somebody the numbers on the last page. You can give somebody these numbers right here, and you can be tax exempt. You can be tax exempt. That's a trick for you if you didn't know. All right, what's the next thing? Travel insurance. So you can go on Google and look up travel insurance from anywhere. You go travel insurance, but travel insurance is basically going to cover emergencies, any trip cancellations, and health issues. So if you get hurt, you break an arm, it'll help you. It'll help you because you have insurance. It'll really help you. It's a little bit more money, but it'll really help you in the long run. Say you break a hand or something and you don't really want to pay for all that. You got the insurance, so you don't have to pay for it. You could just go to the hospital and get yourself fixed up and be gone. You know what I'm saying? So get that travel insurance from experience. From experience, it's a lot of money I wasted. It's a lot of money I couldn't get back because I didn't do what I was supposed to do. I didn't get the travel insurance when I should have got the travel insurance. I didn't get the refundable tickets. Get some refundable tickets too. Just get the things that you need to get. Don't. Travel insurance is important, and your passport is important. Number 3, flight tickets. Now, say that one thing people don't know, you can, if you fly American all the time, or you fly Delta all the time, or you fly United or Southwest all the time, any of those things, if you have the app and you have a membership with them, every time you fly with them, you get points, and you can download your ticket on your phone. You can download your ticket on your phone. I'll show you my ticket a little bit. I'm gonna have to blur it out a little bit because, you know, I don't want people to get my information. Let's see, American Airlines. I got 1,600 miles, and my advantage number, I'm gonna block that out. But you need this because this actually help you, and you can also buy miles. You can also buy miles. The miles is not that expensive. $150 for like 10,000 miles or something like that. It's not that expensive. And miles will really help you. Like if you're going on a long trip and it costs 150,000 miles and you have 200,000 miles, you'll be fine. You can get those miles and basically probably only pay $40 for the flight. Basically you're flying for free, and you're getting miles on top of those miles that you just spent. And also something also you can do with your apps is you can shop through the app. So they have a feature in American Airlines. I'm gonna do a video teaching you this. They have a feature where you can go and you can see what stores you shop at every day. What stores you shop at every day that'll help you get points. So some of them is like 3 miles for every dollar spent, or 1 mile for every dollar spent, or 10 miles for every dollar spent. And they have deals all the time. If you get the credit card, I think it's like 10 miles every dollar spent or something like that. It's crazy. But yeah, get your get that ready. Your travel ticket, accommodation reservation. So if you want to be on a budget, I would suggest do a hostel because hostels are very cheap. And if you really want to meet people while you're traveling, hostels are the best way to meet people. Go in the dorm room, and most of them are co-ed. You just go in. I remember I was in Colombia. I met somebody from England, Scotland, Australia. Like I was like, damn. I was like, damn. Just from being in the hostel, like you can meet different people from different parts of the world, and you realize, damn, like these people are not that. I even met Armenians. Like it's crazy. Like it's wild. So yeah, but if you have a little bit more money and you don't really want to stay in a hostel, you don't want to stay in a room with a bunch of people, just get an Airbnb or a hotel. Hotels are more expensive, but get an Airbnb. It might be a house near to where you're gonna be mostly, so just get an Airbnb there or something like that. Yeah, but you have to have that reserved before you get to your destination. Before you get to your destination, have everything booked, have everything packed, have everything done. So when you get there, you ain't gotta worry about nothing. Get your bags and go straight there. Get the taxi, go straight there. That's all you gotta do. Flight itinerary. A plan of activities, tours, and transportation. So this is more on the budget side. What do you want to do when you go here? What do you want to do? Where you want to go? What are the monuments that you want to see? Like where do you want to go? And see how much it is, how much it's gonna cost. Some places are free. Some places like going to waterfalls and things like that is free. So you don't gotta have to pay for that. But what do you want to do in these places? Where do you want to go? Do you want to go on a tour? Do you want to go? Are you gonna get on the bus? Are you gonna take the bus? Or are you gonna take Ubers? What are you gonna do? Because Ubers in other countries are very cheap, very, very, very cheap. So you just gotta figure that out. Let me do this. Need one of these and a suitcase. I got this off TikTok. I got this off TikTok. And I have more bags in the link down below if you wanna check some of those out. Those are some I recommend because they can take a lot of weight, they can take a lot of pain. I have my other bags right here, but I don't really want to pick them up. But yeah, make sure you have your luggage, have all your bags. Make sure you know what you have. Make sure not to pack too much. If you're going somewhere for a week, you don't need that much. You don't need 2 bags to last for a week. Like you can wear 2-3 pairs of shoes. Nobody really cares about what you look like. They're probably never gonna see you again because you're never gonna come here again. You know what I'm saying? So pack light. That's all I'm gonna say. Pack light. Pack light. Packing cube. I also have a link to these in the description below. I have a different color. I ordered them, but I haven't got them yet, so I couldn't show you guys what they look like. But you can look down below, and these are basically, it saves you a lot of space. You can put your clothes in there, you can put your hygienes in there, you can put your underwear, your everything. You can put that in there and save you a lot more space. It costs about $40-50. It costs about $40-50 to get them, but it's a whole pack where you can put your toiletries, everything in there. So you don't have to do it. And then so when you get in your bag, you don't want to be scrambling through everything, not knowing where anything is, and then when you leave, you just leave everything out. You know what I'm saying? Or you come back and none of your stuff is folded. Like you want to just keep your stuff neat in your bag. Especially if you're traveling for a couple days. Clothing. You need outfits. Depending on where you're going. If you're going to a hot place, bring a bunch of shorts. Probably bring 1 sweater. You probably need 1 sweater. That's it. 1 jacket. That's all you need is 1 jacket. Depending on where you're going, 1 jacket. 1 jacket is fine. 1 jacket depending on where you're going, because you're probably not gonna wear it every day, especially if you're going to a hot place like in South America or something. You ain't gonna have. It might rain, but it ain't gonna be cold. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot the entire time. It's summer year round, so you gotta figure out where you're gonna go. Know the weather. Know what the weather is like. If it's rainy season, it might. The good things and bad things about rainy season. Rainy season, it might rain a lot. It might flood somewhere, and you might not want to do nothing. But the good things about it, everywhere you go is cheaper. Everything is cheaper in rainy season. Everything is cheaper in the raining season. So if you want to go on a tour, you want to go scuba diving, you want to, whatever you want to do. In the summer, everything is more expensive because that's when everybody comes. But in the winter, you go when nobody's really there. It might be only you there. You know what I'm saying? So think about that. Toiletries, travel essentials, you know, shampoo, soap, conditioner, lotion, toothpaste, deodorant, things like that. Everything you need for your hygiene. Cologne, I wouldn't suggest cologne. Unless you're going out 1 day or 2 days, just bring like 1 or 2 bottles. But so I've seen people bring like 10 bottles, and we're gonna stay in a place for 4 days. I don't get it. Like they be having 2 bags, and we're in a place for 3 days, 4 days. Like what? Make sure you pack according to how many days you're going. Bring like 2-3 pairs of extra drawers, 2-3 pairs of socks, 2-3 extra shirts. No, like I bring like extra shirt, extra pants. Nah, I'm good. Medication. If you have any medication that you need, make sure you have it, and make sure you have the right medication. Because other countries you might go to, they might not have the medication you need, and you could be sick. You could be high blood pressure, and you be fucked. You know, so make sure you have everything. Make sure you write everything down before you leave the house. Let's go. You need cords. All your chargers, your travel adapters, your portable charger. You need all of these things. Especially if you have a long flight, because your laptop might die. You might be a content creator, and if your laptop dies, you can't put your stuff up because you don't have an adapter for your laptop. You gotta have one for your phone, your camera, and your laptop. That's all you really need: phone, camera, laptop. But I have my camera, which we're recording on right now. I have my phone. I have my laptop. I have my other laptop right here, but I don't even use this. I'm actually about to sell this one. I have my other laptop right here. Then I have a bunch of cords that I bring. I always make sure I have more than enough cords, because every time I travel somewhere, I always lose a cord or an adapter. Every time, and I gotta buy one in the airport every single time. I don't know how it happens. I lose one every single time. So always have your travel adapters, your portable chargers, everything like that. Oh yeah, the next one was portable charger. So have a portable charger. This one is really small. It'll probably work for like 1 or 2 phones. It'll work for a couple hours, but it'll get your phone charged quick. And once it charges your phone, just plug it up. Just plug it up, keep it plugged up, keep it up there. And also have your bag with your memory cards in it if you're a content creator, because you never know, you might run out of space in one drive and not able to go home. So you got one of these. You could just put the one that's in your camera in here, and It's like my second video, bro. I'm nervous, bro. I don't know why I'm so nervous doing this, but this video is so fun to me. Camera and smartphone. I got my phone right here. My notes with everything you need. Like, your phone gonna have everything. My camera, I'm recording on it right now. If you got a GoPro, make sure you got your GoPro. If you got a drone, make sure you got your drone and the phone. Like I see a lot of people have journals. Why do you have a journal? Like it's good to have a journal to write things down, like your flight numbers, your days is like, if you're going to multiple places, it's good to have a plan. What you're gonna do, at least where you're gonna be at, so you can just go out and explore all day. But the phone and the camera is essential for your life when you're traveling, because it's gonna capture memories, and those pictures and those videos that you make is gonna be there forever. They're never gonna go. If you post, say that you post something on YouTube, it's never gonna go away unless you delete it. So if you got a smartphone, you can start getting paid from YouTube just by doing what I'm doing. Just teach people things that you know. Travel documents. That's self-explanatory as well. You can just have everything on your phone, all your travel documents, your itineraries, your insurance, your reservations, everything can be on your phone, or you can have it on your laptop in a Google Sheets or a Notion or something like that. You can have it anywhere. Just make sure that you have it, just in case somebody asks you for it at the airport. You never know what's gonna happen, because I've been I've been places they didn't even let me board the plane because I didn't have a flight back. Like, it was weird. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Like some countries, like if you go to Colombia, you have to have a flight there and a flight back. You have to have a returning flight. You have to have a return flight. If you don't have a return flight, they will not let you get on the plane until you get a return flight. Which is crazy to me. Which is insane to me. Money and credit cards. Different currencies. So while I have different currencies, and I'm gonna show y'all, I have different currencies. Oh, also have your IDs and all that, all your documents and stuff like that. But as you can see, I have Japanese yen, Kuwait, Colombia, Mexico, Mexican pesos, and a $2 bill, bro. You need different currencies because most of these countries is run by cash. A lot of these poor countries are run by cash. So you using your card, they can give you a 3% interest rate. They can overcharge you for the food. They can overcharge you for something you're doing just because you're paying with a credit card. But if you're paying with cash, they can't really overcharge you because all you have is cash. You know what I'm saying? And try to learn languages, bro. Like I have an app right here. Currency Converter. I don't know if you have to see it. Currency Converter. You go to that and say that they say something is 1,000 baht is $29. You know what I'm saying? Like get stuff like that, and it'll really help you. This is a hack. I'm gonna put this in more video of Hostel World. You can go to Hostel World and look all over the world for hostels and stuff like that. Like Berlin. Like how much? $19 an hour in the dorm. $19 a day in a dorm. $19 a day. It might be 5-6 people in there, but it's $19. It's $19. You gotta think about that. $19 a day. $19 a day. You gotta think about stuff like that because you never know. You gotta. Sometimes you gotta just travel on a budget, and some people don't want to travel on a budget. They just want to ball out when they go on vacation. And sometimes you gotta be able to go home and still be solid. That's how you gotta feel when you come back. So I showed y'all the cash. I showed y'all all the cash, all the currencies I have so far. I wish I was collecting more. Like I wish I got the Irish pound or whatever. I think it's pound. I don't know. Irish rupee. I was in Ireland. I was in Bulgaria. I was in Japan at one point. I was in different countries. And a lot of the countries I got something, but some of the countries I didn't. Travel guidebook and maps. So it depends. If you're at a place and you're gonna be there for a while, like you're gonna be there for like 10 days, get a map, scope out the area, see where everything is. Start just looking at the map because the map is gonna really help you. A map will really help you. Or you have Google Maps on your phone. If you have Google Maps on your phone, just look at, oh, what are you trying to look for? What are you trying to look for? If you're in Rome, oh, I'm looking at the Gladiator Towers. Okay, I gotta go here, boom, 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 boom. And you can get there. But you are gonna need a map. You are gonna need some type of direction if you don't know where you're going because you're in a different country. You don't want to walk to the wrong place. You don't want to go somewhere else. Yeah, and snacks for long flights. You're going to need snacks, bro. I'm gonna just let you know. Have some chips, granola bars, something, fruit, something in your bag that you can be like, okay, I'll be good. Because unless you got a first class flight, if you got a first class flight, it's the reason why they close that curtain because they showing you got a menu, you can pick what you want. They give you a drink, they give you a warm towel, they give you all this thing in first class. First class is different. So make sure you have some healthy snacks if you're going on long flights or you're going on road trips. Like sometimes you might go to a country and be like, oh, I'm gonna just rent a car and just go on a road trip. Like if you go to Iceland, most of the time you're gonna be like, oh, I just want to go on a road trip. We're gonna go on a road trip. You're gonna need snacks for that road trip. So get some granola bars, get some protein bars, get some waters. You know what I'm saying? And if you in that country and they don't let you bring it in, just be like, okay, fuck it. Just go get something from the store. It might be, if you're in Iceland, everything is expensive, bro. Iceland is expensive. A reusable water bottle. I have one of these right here. A CamelBak. I can hook this on my bag. Anything. I take this everywhere I go. You have one of these, you always have water. You always have water, you know. get a reusable water. Don't get the plastic ones, because the plastic ones, once it's just sitting there for a long time, it starts absorbing the plastic, then the water starts tasting nasty. Get you one of these. Get you one of these. It keeps the water cool. It keeps you okay. It keeps you okay. Comfortable items like a neck pillow, eye mask, earplugs, and comfortable journey on your comfortable journey. So I got earphones. I used to have AirPods, but I don't know where my AirPods went. I don't know where my neck pillow is. I usually always buy one when I go to the when I go to the airport. I always get a neck pillow because my neck be hurting, because I be leaning over like this and leaning over like that. So get you a neck pillow if you need it. If you don't need it, don't get it. Eye mask really help, because when you're on the plane and there's one person reading next to you and they have the light on and you can't sleep because that light is bright and it's going right past your face, you're gonna need an eye mask because it blocks everything out. It's gonna just block everything out, and you're just gonna get a black, it's like a black image. I don't really sleep with them, but I think I want to try them to help with my sleep, because you know how things go. You know how things go. The last one is emergency contact information. So important phone numbers, like, so this is the last one, but you are gonna want to know the embassy. If it's a U.S. embassy over there, you're gonna want to know the number to the U.S. embassy, just in case you get in trouble. You want to know the embassy. So you can show your passport. You can be like, I'm American, and they let you on the embassy. Then you're protected. You're good, and you can get out the country. You know what I'm saying? That embassy will help you out. Also, tell people where you going. Tell people where you going, whether it's your friends. Share your location with somebody. Share your location with somebody, one of your friends or something. Your mom, your dad. Share your location with somebody, so somebody always know where you at. Just in case you don't answer the phone or they don't know where you at, they could just look at your location and they could just be like, oh yeah, he here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta stay protected, bro. You gotta stay protected, because these countries are not dangerous, but there are bad apples in the tree. Don't believe what people are saying. Oh, if you go to Colombia, the cartel is gonna get you. Let me let you know something, bro. If you don't mess with the cartel, they ain't gonna mess with you. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. It's not. I'm not saying it's not bad apples in the tree, but it's some things that you just have to understand about different countries. Like, people are nice in different countries. Like, every time I leave America, I feel like my problems stay in America. Like, I be like, damn, I feel great. I feel great. I'm thinking about moving to Thailand. Anyway, those were 20 essentials that you need when you're building a flight. I'm gonna make more videos like this, and I'm gonna also do story times, and I wanna make it more vloggy on this channel. I'm gonna have to work on that, work some things out. But I'm in Houston right now. I got a couple more months here, then I'm out somewhere else. I don't know where I'm gonna go yet. But thank you for watching the video. My name is Theo, and I'm out.